So we're gonna start off with 20 crunches with bicycle legs. So lying on your back, just alternate one elbow to the opposite knee as you stretch this other leg. Slow it down and pause. Either straight up to the ceiling. If you're wanting a little bit of flexibility and your abs are not as strong, down to about here is the classic move. And if you're really trying to challenge yourself, you can point it right down to the mat if your lower back is strong enough to tolerate that. Good, nice and slow. The higher you bring your upper body up off the mat, the harder the exercise is. Like something about the size of a tangerine or an orange right in between your knees, and you're not going to let it squeeze or drop. So keep your knees nice and stable, and you're just going to raise in one motion your hips straight up until you're in a nice straight line from shoulder to knee. Good. Right, so you'll hold the front plank for 30 to 60 seconds, which we won't do the whole time. Next move is going to be actually coming over to a side plank on your elbow. Straight to the side. You can either bring that hand straight up like you are or down on your hip. That's beautiful. Good, and you'll hold that one for 30 to 60 seconds. Good, and then you're actually going to switch to a back plank without dropping your hips if you can. There you go. That was a little bit tricky. There you go, with just that little bit of hover in space. 3, 2, and then the final last side plank will be on the other side. So you try to do the transitions without actually dropping your hips down. Next time you'd know to do it that way. But the whole idea is that you're hovered in that plank for somewhere between 2 and 4 minutes. Nice and stable, so everything here should stay a nice, beautiful rectangle, not twisted. And now, with a little bit of stability, there you go. Cover that arm. And hold it for about 3 to 5 seconds, and then bring it down and switch sides. Try not to let your back twist as you make the transitions. Good, find that nice bit of stability. That's perfect. Down, just one more on each side. So normally you do about 10 per side. Watch your hips now that they don't tilt. There you go, good correction. And back down. Up. Good. Grab one of your calves. Yep. And let the other one come right down to almost the mat. As long as it's not compromising your lower back, you can go that low. And then you're going to switch sides, but keep your upper body lifted. Good. Straight leg. Switch. Switch. Good. So you should feel a nice stretch through your hamstrings, and you feel your core and abs doing a nice bit of work. Switch. 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 And switch. And then you can hug everything into your chest.